Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Are we all experiencing just horrible weather? I saw some of you guys saying that you're in the snow and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you guys. I don't know why my TikTok is just not working with chat right now. I'm gonna have to pull you guys up in a different window. Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. It's raining here. Yeah, it's super rainy over here. That's why we're kind of a little later than normal. I had to drive this morning, and oh my god, the rain was just absolutely horrible. Hi Long, good morning. I can see you guys. It doesn't let me pop out the chat like it normally does, so very annoying. Hi Blue, hi J-Bug, good morning. Hi Axelot, hi Gabriel, hi Chase. Anubis, thank you for the 15 months. Let's go on our dual day. That's special. I wish it snowed here. Well, it's not snowing over here, Jay. It's just like pouring rain. There was so many car accidents on my way home. It was kind of scary, honestly. But we're home. It was honestly just like, it was so rainy. It was raining so hard, and then it was so foggy and dark. So it was just so hard to see. Yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun driving this morning. And then my car started screeching. I think it needs new brake pads, clearly. So we're struggling. We're right around the same area. Wait, what? Hold on. Did I know that? Wait, where are you from? Stop. Are we neighbors? Hi, Miz. Hi, Petrie. Sorry, I have like goldfish brain, so I forget things quickly. Getting new brake pads is so expensive. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Not at all. But yeah, I definitely need to, because like safety, you know? Safety. Mike K, thank you for gifting us up to Jay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mike K. Be safe, okay? Hi, Daisy. Hi, Ali. Hi, Mistress. Good morning. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Super. Hi, Bussies. Hello. Hi, Boobs. Good morning. How much do you pay to get your brake pads done? I don't know. I'm gonna try and go tomorrow morning before stream, so we'll see. I guess I'll keep you guys posted. Hi, Caitlin. Good morning. Yeah, you can run whatever you want, Anubis. Whatever you want, girl. If you want to tell my ass, Mish, take off object, then I'll be like, fine, I'll take off object. My bad, you know. How do I get better at looping? Learn how to look behind you and make sure that you are hugging your loops, and make sure you try and learn your check spots. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Tiger, Melly, Tiago, my Cobb, and Dusty. Everybody on YouTube. Hello. All right. If you ain't yapping, y'all better be tapping. I like that. Love you, Kay. Hi, Booker. Good morning. Hi, Wolf. How do I become a better killer? Learn how to zone survivors. How was your weekend? Very good. But again, I'm not liking this weather today. It's not fun. Brake pad changes are pretty common the next up from oil changes. They shouldn't be too bad if they're squealing and not grinding. Then your rotor should be fine. The expensive part, just the pads, is quick. Oh no, girl. I think I have to replace both. I made an appointment to replace both. Shelly, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. All right, Anubis, are you ready to go? Okay, Shelly, thank you for the 2 months. Sam, thank you so much for the prime. Irby, thank you for the five gifted. Are you kidding? Thank you. Okay, thank you for the gifted. Wraith PTSD, thank you for the 9 months. Ween, oh my goodness, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. Hazy, thank you for the 7 months. Anubis for the 15 months. And Kaz, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Shelly, thank you for the 2 months. Reno for the biddies. And Abe, oh my god, you're an Avenger. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Record check, got it. Stay warm, yes. Okay, there's my keyboard. Okay, wonderful. Can I ask a question? Sure. Ask away, bestie, ask away. Oh, hi, Kip. Hello. Glad you got home safe. Me too, girl. Me too. Last thing I need is any sort of accident. So, me too. Melody, thank you for the 14 months. Hi, Carlos. Good morning. Did you unlock all the stuff for Bone Chill? I think so. I hope so. I don't know. I hope so. What up? How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome in. I don't know why TikTok chat just not showing. Look, this is what my TikTok chat looks like. I'll show you. TikTok chat, I love you guys. I'm not ignoring you. This is just what it's showing me. Look. Live chat. You're supposed to be right here. Normally, this is where I see you, Long and everyone on TikTok. But you're not showing up because apparently TikTok hates me and I just have a blank chat and I don't know. So that's lovely. Love that for me. Getting no notifications, no nothing. So yeah, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Maybe I can get it on my phone. Hi, Aaron. Good morning. I thought I crashed because it wasn't working. Okay, I'll put you right here. We'll put you right here. Okay, you're on my phone now, so it might be a little scuffed. She might be a little scuffed, but she's there. Oh shit, hold on. I'm not on the right screen. There you go. Sorry. I miss you, my pretty. It's nice to see you. The Twitch chat's a little big. Where? Oh, it's because I was on the other screen, bestie. Where's my mouse? Oh, okay. Sorry. I panicked. I couldn't find my mouse. I was moving and I couldn't find her. She was lost. I don't know. We're a little scuffed right now. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. At least we stayed calm. This is true. We always stay calm. This is a very calm and then stream, you know? Right now, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for the 100 biddies. And Kaneko, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. Hi, God Palette. Good morning. Hi, Meowie. I hope to go to TwitchCon, yes. I really want to go meet you guys. J-Bug, are you going to TwitchCon? Be honest. How many of you guys are going to TwitchCon? Are you going to say hi to me? Be honest. Or are you just going to look at me from a distance and be like, oh, that's Mish, and then move on? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Come up to me and say hello. Okay? Don't like look at me from a distance and be like, oh, that's Mish, and then move on, you know? Just be like, oh, hi, Mish. And then I'll be like, oh my God, that's you, you know? You want to? Yes, you should. It's really, really fun. Hi, Ezekiel. Good morning. I'm in San Diego, so I'm hoping I can. You totally should. You totally should. Even if you can't make it to convention itself, come hang out. I'm gonna stare at Mish from a distance and psych myself out. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Don't be ridiculous. Now you're saying hi from a distance, Carlos. Your ass better be going with me. What do you mean? How does witness protection work with TwitchCon? Who's gonna tell them? I'm shy. Abe, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Someone tell them for me, okay? Side-eye from a distance? No, girl. Y'all better not side-eye me from a distance. Hi, Red Light. Good morning. Good morning. I'd be too scared to say hi. Why? What do you think I'm gonna do? Y'all be swearing I'm gonna bite you or something. What do you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna be like, ew, that's Mish. Ew. Not Mish saying hi to me. I feel like that's what y'all are expecting. Hi, Bams. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Girl, this Nemi wishy-washy. Do you want to come over for Rosca later? You're having Rosca today. Damn, you know, my family doesn't really do Rosca. But yeah, maybe, honestly. I'm down. Wait, who are you having, like, the whole fam over? Anyone else? Any special guests? If we see Mish at TwitchCon... No, not the mannequin. Shut up. You're gonna Debbie Ryan me? See, now that's my kind of interaction. You hit me with the Debbie Ryan. I hit you with the Debbie Ryan. We both Debbie Ryan, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Irrational fear that Mish will slap me. Girl, y'all be thinking I am just the worst, don't y'all? Tucky, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Pimp. I applied to college and I rolled to intend, but I'm not sure why I have this feeling of being scared and stressed and not to try something new. And to be honest, it's making me want to even try and cancel it all. Do you have any life advice? Girl, just do it. Just do it. It's always going to be scary. Everything new is scary, but you don't grow if you stay where you are, right? If you always do what you know and you never try anything new, then you're never going to grow and you're never going to evolve as a person. So screw the scared, okay? Being scared and trying something new is a sign of you growing as an individual. So it is a good thing. It's butterflies, but it's good butterflies, you know? Anubis, run. Okay. There you go. Girl, you look cute. Your Nia is cute. Okay. Be scared and do it anyway. It's okay to be scared, you know? It's fine. Just embrace the scared. And you know, just do it. Mish gonna buy for sure? No. No. Hi equals ban. Hi J-Lo. Good morning. I feel like I was scared too. I mean, you know, to go to school and stuff. It's just different area, new people. You just gotta push yourself to try new things. That's the only way you ever grow as an individual. It's the only way we evolve as humans. If we always did the same thing all the time, then we would never evolve. We would never be better, you know? Blitz, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you. I've been on console my whole life, but recently got a PC. The transition to WASD is very jarring. But the thing I find most difficult is keeping my camera on the killer and not getting stuck. Do you have any tips on how to use the movement keys? Yes. So, my biggest thing, the movement will come with time. That you just have to be patient with. Basically, you do the opposite with your mouse than you do with your keyboard. So if my mouse is going right, then my key that I'm going to be pushing is usually going to be A, right? But besides that, the key part, that'll come naturally with time. Just give yourself time to adjust. It's new muscle memory. You're getting used to something new. Besides that, there's usually something going on with there's loops that have stuff sticking out of them. Sometimes it might be a hook sticking out. Sometimes it might be a pile of snow. You just never know what's sticking out of a loop, right? Anytime I see something that might get me stuck, I do a little side step out and then get back in. So like I'll be hugging, side step, and then keep going. You know what I mean? You just have to take a little step out sometimes like that and then go back in. If you see anything that might get you stuck, that's what I recommend doing. And then eventually you'll get used to the keys. The keys are just a matter of time. Hi, Maddie. Good morning. Hi, my saint. Hi, Jay. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Cinnamon. Hello, hello. Are we recording? We are recording. We are recording. Sinister, thank you for the 2 years. Oh my goodness, 2 years is insane. 2 years is crazy. Move. Oh no! Oh no! Why was the zombie there? I hate it here. Okay, she's going for the save, I think. Yes, yes. I love you, Sinister. Thank you so much for the 2 years. 2 years is crazy. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. Appreciate the long time support. Hi, Yumer. Hello, hello. New emotes? No, that's it. That emote's been there for a hot minute, buddy. That emote's been here for like 8 months. Let's go over here. Maybe even longer. Maybe almost a year. Boom, boom, boom. Run, Busty, run! Oy, good fake, good fake. You got the pallet. Oy, you said it. Who needs a pallet? Who needs a pallet? Pallets are for babies. Oh, nice, nice. Hi, Skip. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right. Very nice, very nice. Wonderful. You're killing it. Wait, who went down? What? How did you go down over there and he's over here? Did you go down to a zombie? Be honest. Been there, Bestie. Been there. IGC, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Okay, Bestie is recovering. I'm gonna finish this and then go for it. We have adrenaline, so bam. You have adrenaline too? Disgusting. Disgusting. Hi, Tyler. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, all-nighter. Did you see the Hattie getting up and immediately going down to a zombie? No, I didn't see that. I didn't even realize that. Oh, poor baby. Hi, Sam. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Do you find that the winter starters have the same range as flashbangs? I feel like it's not quite the same, but I'm not really experienced too much with either. I think the range is a little different, if I'm not mistaken. I believe, I can't remember if which one has a little bit of a bigger range, but I believe someone told me that. But I haven't actually tested it myself. Hi, Carrie. The timing for them is the same. Did you miss me this weekend? Always. Always, my Lexi. New leak on DBD account? Yeah, I don't really care about leaks, to be honest. Bum, bum, bum. Now, the one thing I will say is that firecrackers are bugged right now. So 9 times out of 10, they don't make a noise when you drop them. So it makes it really hard for killers to avoid. So that's something to keep in mind. Uh-oh, she didn't go for the door. He definitely knows I'm here, but does he know I have a firecracker? Just buying time. Nice. Go, Bessie, go. Go, Bessie, go. Go, go, go. Protect Lehati. Oh, me oh my. No, I don't care if I go down, mister. Oh my god. Please. No, Hattie! Oh my god. Oh my god, Hattie's stressing me out, girl. Oh my god. Okay, go. Go. Didn't hear the second one? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes they make the noise, sometimes they don't. So it's kind of hard to predict. I'm buying time. Buying time. Run. Oh no. Oh no. That's so sad, bro. Oh no. Oh, dude, that's so unlucky, bro. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, thank you. You know what tomorrow is? It's Nick Cage's birthday. I should definitely play as Nick Cage tomorrow. Oh, is that so, strangers? Oh, yeah. Totally. Suddenly I'm busy tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be here, to be honest. I love you, strangers. Oh my god. Mitch leaving without her teammates. Bestie, what do you want me to do? I was on the floor. Not me doing a Nick Cage cosplay. Fun playing with you? Yeah, GG's. GG's. Y'all were cute. You know, we saved little baby Hattie, okay? Which I think deserves big props for our 2 teammates, okay? That's big. That's big. Little baby Hattie was adorable. Good morning. Good morning, Cole. She was very cute. Always, my strangers. Hi, Meg. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Do you have a favorite killer you like looping? For me, it's Skull Merchant and Artist. Both of their powers make me loop differently, and I love it. For me, it is Chucky, Billy, Oni, Myers, Bubba, Artist. Those are my top. Sam, thank you for the 8 months. Reynold, thank you for the biddies again. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Your car insurance gonna have to wait because you'll be buying the... Ooh, that's exciting. I know all the new skins are coming out, right? Tiger. Did you see they're updating mending? No, is there new patch notes or something? Chucky made his way to the top of your list. Oh, he's been at the top probably since he came out, bet you. We have a couple commands of it and everything. So it's been, how long has Chucky been out? Like a year, 2 years? A year maybe? Nick Cage is Mish's most favorite survivor. Right, Long, definitely. Hi, Francis. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Like a year? Yeah, he replaced, he made it to the top literally right away. So he's been my favorite for a long time. Hi, Diva. Hello, hello. What if I dressed up as Nick Cage? Would you deny me a kiss? Sainty. You could dress up as whoever you want, and my ass is still gonna kiss you. You can dress up as whoever you want, okay? When I close my eyes, you're still safe. What kind of psycho kisses with their eyes open? Okay. That's true love. That's right. That's right. Hi Kami. Hi Manda. Good morning. Send your blood points. Girl, I've been pissing y'all off all week, huh? I haven't been spending my blood points. Y'all been asking me to spend. I just don't play killer right now, so, and I'm saving them for my killer. Hi Melody. Good morning. There should be, Rick. Hi bullies. Hi Elf. Hi Koala. Good morning. Save your points for what? Save them for what? What's coming? I like the sounds Chucky makes too. Hi Slay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I read a book once at the store about how you should kiss with eyes open for max intimacy. Max intimacy. Oh my. So what do you do when you're both just staring at each other? You just lock eyes. Eyes open. Oh, that'd be weird. I don't know. Oh no, that feels weird to me. Hi Saturn. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's awkward, right? That's a bit awkward. Not when our eyelashes touch. That's a butterfly kiss. I know, right, Dynamic? The rain stopped there? No, it's still raining, but I was able to get home. I saw that. Remember that was all I need to finish the video. You were a few correct. Oh, really? Nice. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I was shitting, crying, throwing up, everything. So I hope you enjoy. If you look very closely, you can see my camera shaking. Oh, I can't. Okay. Yes, so go over here. The snowman sandbagged you so hard. Honestly, same. They say sandbagging my ass, to be honest. I had a boyfriend that kissed with his eyes open. Oh my. Oh, Lexi. What he doing? He's so stubborn. Hi, sir. Good morning. Sorry, I thought he was going to be on the other side. I didn't mean to scream. I do apologize. Fuck. He's so sneaky. Why when I play Ghostface, I can't be sneaky? But every Ghostface is so damn sneaky on me. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm like horrible with being stealthy on Ghostface. But they're always so good at it. So damn annoying. At least we got him out of stealth by making him whiff there, which is good. Object. Oh, how I love you, my dear object. It's a wonderful day. Where is he? I don't know where he is. I'm scared. Oh, he gone. Okay, bye. Good morning. Good morning, Julie. Hi, Sublime. Rena, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Lily. Hi, Maddie. I've been trying to use object more, and I've been liking it a lot. It's so fun. I enjoy it a lot. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad they changed it. I honestly think that, like, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting it to love it as much as I did, but it's just so good now. Hi, Vero. Hi, Babu. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wait, what? Imagine who in underwear, Cobb? Please. Hi, Lynn. What did it do before the change? Way back in the day, the only people that used objects were rats. Rats. I'm just kidding. Basically, it worked very differently in that if you were out of terror radius range, for example, then you could look in his direction and you could see his aura. But if your camera was away from him, you wouldn't see it anymore, and he wouldn't see you. Just, you know, obviously anytime that you would look in his direction, you would see his aura. So it was kind of busted. Like, people would use it in like a 4-man and then just spend the whole game basically staying away from the killer, which was a bit silly if you ask me. Okay, he's definitely patrolling, so I think the move here is to reassure. I'm gonna stun, go this way into Shack so that we can get a reassurance in. And that's wonderful. Now we can leave. Sometimes you're a rat. Sometimes you got a rat, but not every game. I was playing DVD last night and I was running the same build as you. Someone messaged me and told me, why are you copying Mish? Girl, how they know I don't copy you? You should have been like, actually, Mish copied me. I'm friends with Mish, and actually, she took my build. Hi, Aya. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I would have backed you up if they came in here and they were like, is it true that you copied Cutest build? I would have been like, mm-hmm. That's right. That's exactly true. Mm-hmm. I would have backed you up. I'm real. Y'all ever have a situation like that? Just let me know. I'll back you up. If they come in here and they're like, Miss, is it true that blah 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 did this? I'm gonna be like, uh-huh. Yep, that's right. It's true. Hi, Finn. Hello, hello. How are you? I feel like when the teacher catches you copying off your friend, not that. People be acting like I own these perks. Like, girl, I don't even own. It's like when people tell people that they copied my outfit. Like, girl, I don't own Nia. I don't own her outfits. Anyone can wear that. For all I know, I copied someone, you know? Actually? I can't. People are so funny. Someone once told me I was the Mish from Wish one time because of the way I was talking. They some haters. They some haters. And you should have been like, well, I probably sound like Mish because we are besties. And then they would have been like, oh yeah, proof. And you would have shown them all our selfies together, Lexi. You would have ate them up, okay? You would have ate them up. Like, yeah, you probably sound like your friends too, jackass. Why am I so sassy? Why am I so sassy today? Look, mess with me all you want. You can talk shit about me all you want, but don't be talking shit about my friends, okay? Don't be talking shit about you guys. Once someone starts talking shit about you guys, oh, I'm pissed, girl. I'm pissed. I'm a whole different person. Hi, Zerd. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Why? You know, I was hoping he didn't notice. I was like, maybe it kind of looks like a rock. Yeah, see, you stuck too. That's so funny. GG's, I was the snowman. Oh, I got beef with you, Bessie. Hi, honey. Good morning. Good morning. How was your weekend? Good, good. How are you doing? Got Eerie Survivor last night? Oh, that's so awesome. That's so good, Benji. That makes me happy. Do you play Overwatch? I don't. Good morning, Maine. Good morning. Oh, you were asking Diva. Damn, dude. Me getting all excited. My bad, girl. My bad. I didn't know you were asking Diva. I just realized. Okay, bye-bye. Have you tried Marvel Rivals? No. I love watching your TikToks. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Cole. Good morning. Oh, hi. Hi, Kathy's. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hi, my Mimsy. Good morning. Hi, Soup. Hello, hello. Had to set up a TikTok limit on my phone because of Mish. What do you mean a TikTok limit? Because of it. What do I have to do with that? Hello? Hi, Portuguesa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Reno, thank you for the biddies. Awkward. Thank you for the 1 year. 1 year is insane. Thank you so very much for the 1 year of support. That is crazy. EJ, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sam, thank you for the 8 months again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. I miss being on my PC watching. It's not the same on mobile. Really? I also don't enjoy watching on mobile usually. I know. Imagine long. Aw, that's awesome, Kathy's. I have to follow my Latina friends, you know? Hi, Monday. Good morning. Hi, Blueberry. First time sending something here. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. I know. It's so cold over here, too, Mimsy. Hi, Dom. Welcome in. Is DBD good on Nintendo Switch? Define good. Low frame rate. Emmy, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You keep getting the predictions wrong. I'm horrible with predictions as well. Hi, Kitty, Crown, Trev, Isaiah. Welcome in. Hi, Diva. Hello, hello. Long. Hi, Ash. Welcome in. Darlene, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. What do you play on? I play on PC. PC on Steam. No, I haven't, so. Hi, Spidey. Good morning. Good morning. I know. Honestly, that's how I feel, Mimsy, to be honest. It's rough. It is rough, rough, rough. It was raining so hard today. It was awful. Hi, Pugga. Hello, hello. Hi, Tessie. Good morning. Hi, Ashley. Buenos dias. Peter Parker or Miles Morales? Probably Miles. Hi, Becky. A while back ago, you talked about the dark spot toner you use, and I started using it and absolutely loved it. Ooh, that's awesome, Becky. That's so awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I literally was telling Kay about that last night. Aw, that's so awesome. That makes me happy. What do you like when it comes to seeing streams on TikTok? What do you mean by that, Awkward? What do you mean? No, it's not snowing where I'm at. It's literally the best toner I've ever used. Yes, honestly, like you feel a big difference, truly. What's the dark spot toner? It is from the brand Pharmacy. You can get it at like Ulta, but it's Pharmacy. It's got azelaic acid in it. Very good dark spot toner. Hi, Lint. Good. Thank you for the biddies. Hi, Caleb. Aw, thank you, Meeks. That's really sweet. Hi, JV. Just content or layout when it comes to random TikTok streams? Honestly, when it comes to layout, gotta be simple. The simpler, the better. I know like overlays can be fun for people, but I don't know. I think sometimes it's distracting for me. So the simpler, the better when it comes to overlays. And then layout, I honestly could care less. I don't care if they have cam. I don't care. I honestly don't care. As long as I can see the game, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I like cats. Oh, nice, Yoshi. That's exciting. Good luck on your job search. That's exciting. Hi, Benchy. Hi, Elif. Hello, hello. Simple, yeah. I feel like it's just now one thing I will say, as much as I love a simple layout, I used to not even have chat on screen, but Twitch only saves chat history for so long. And when I took a really long break from streaming and I came back, I remember I would be watching my clips and there was no chat history in the clips anymore, and I had no idea who I was talking to, and that made me a little sad. And I'm like, oh, well, you know, I didn't realize that Twitch doesn't save the chat history forever like it does your clips and stuff. So now I have it on screen so that I can at least know who I was talking to whenever I'm, you know, looking back at videos or clips or whatever. Also helps for like YouTube people and stuff when they're looking. Ooh, that's awesome, Blueberry. That's awesome. Yes, they do have a sound, Adjourna. Like a little crackling fire sound. Did you decide what you're gonna play? Story games? No, not yet, Coach. It's not up to me entirely, so. Hi, Nico. Good morning. You don't get tired of playing every day? Well, if I did, I wouldn't be playing. But not so far. I'll let you know if I do, though. What's the most annoying killer perk to play against? Perks don't really bother me, to be honest. Hi, JWAP. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Rick, I'll be honest. I have literally zero details. I probably know about as much as you do. Only because I have been very sick and very busy. So I have no idea. I don't know. I'm probably about as clueless as you guys are. I'll look into it this week, though. Oh, me. Oh, my. Okay. We reassured the other hook, so they should be fine. You still know nothing as well? Yeah, I'm literally like... I just like got sick, and I just been doing so many other things. I haven't had time to look into it, to be honest. I don't even have my full team yet. I actually like meant to message someone. Bum, ba, bum, bum. How do you be so unbothered? Well, you just kind of have to remember you're a baddie. You can't be bothered by insignificant things, you know? Stop letting your ass get bothered by insignificant things. Look for 7. Where was he? You know, 7 be doing 7 things. Hi, lady. Good morning. 7's a busy man. 7 is a very busy man. She's cute. Okay, 3 gems is not too bad, but we do have someone on death hook. We just have to make sure they don't die. Hi, Debaser. Hello, hello. Yeah, they are long, honestly. I wish they didn't lock certain perks behind a paywall, like specifically reassurance. Just got into the game with Dog Lady. Honestly screamed. Oh, I forgot. Wait, is she still kill switched? Honestly, I forgot about her. I forgot she was even in the game. She's been kill switched for so long. Some people make it their goal to be bothersome. If you're bothered, are you saying you just let them win? Couldn't be Mish. This is true. This is true. Just go ahead and drop. She's only live in regular lobbies. Okay. So she's still kill switched. I see. Well, that sucks. It's gonna be kind of weird coming back and playing against her after she's been kill switched for so long. This is probably the dead room, no? Oh no, this isn't. Nice. Just hold W. Just hold W. 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 Okay. I didn't think he made it around. I'm not even gonna lie. He scared the shit out of me. Okay. I'm literally just holding W. Top tier gameplay. Never mind, he left my ass. You're so ready for the new skins? I'm excited too. Very exciting. Who's kill switch? The newest killer, Houndmaster, is kill switched on this snow mode. I don't know what it's called. The Bone Chill. That's what it's called. CC. Hee hee. Tricked you. Are the new skins tomorrow? I believe chat said they're tomorrow. And you know, chat would never lie. I think so. Yeah, I think so too. If I'm not mistaken. He actually broke. He's insane. They just dropped the video of the guy reacting. I did see that. I didn't watch it, but I did see that they dropped that, which is cool. Can't wait to see that. Girl, I feel like I've just been holding W on this man for half the match. Which is insane because it's literally a blight. Holding W on a blight is crazy. Oh wow, he went all the way around. Oh, okay. I don't know how he did that, but sure. Sure. My ass! Fuck. Oh, please. Girl, they popped the gen though. No pain res if you had it. When do the contest winners cosmetics drop? Contest winners cosmetics? Are you talking about the DVD contest? That usually takes a long ass time to drop. Usually, honestly, in like the summer or something. That takes forever. Hi, Cannoli. Hello. A pallet save? Yeah, that would have been nice. It's all right though. I'm on first hook. They got the gens done. It's fine. Your stream's behind? Oh, girl. Snow mode? Yeah, honestly, could not remember for the life of me what it's called. Bone Chill. Uh-oh. Well, Meg's on first hook, too, so we should just be able to get the doors. They can get this one, and I'll go for the other one. Yeah, okay. Go over here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, is that a basement situation? Code red. Oh no, we have a basement situation. That is not good. Really? Okay. I mean, I can distract, but that's about the best I can do. That's about all I can do. Take him away from basement so that we can't get hooked down there, because honestly, like, that's gonna put us in a pickle. If he hooks us here, we're fine. Hi, Drew. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, cool. We should be fine. I heard there was a new update. As far as I know, I don't know, unless I like auto updated or something, which I guess is a possibility. Okay. He's over there. Nice. I should make this. Bessie, do you make it? Oh no. Oh, Yunjin might be in a pickle. She's got a pallet, but honestly, it's pretty... Oh, never mind. He whiffed. He'll take... You make that, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're good. Nice. GG's. You know when the FNAF collab is happening? In the summer. It's their summer chapter. I know, imagine I did body block. Nah, you can't body block a survivor right after they get hit. It's literally impossible. Survivors lose collision when they get hit for a little bit. That's why I wasn't worried about it. Are you getting long queue times? No, not really. Fast food simulator. Ooh. Hi, chocolate chip. Good morning. Witch, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope we get Tokyo Ghoul skins. Yeah, I'm sure that would be really popular, honestly. Oh, nice. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, thank you. Oh, really? 10 minutes to find a lobby is kind of... Yeah, no, it shouldn't be like that. That's like kind of unheard of unless it's like a new chapter. When a new chapter comes out, sometimes you'll have long queue times. But not usually on the regular. Brady, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Witch, thank you for the 10 months. Not good at this. Thank you for the biddies. My Darlene, thank you again for the 19 months. Love you, Darlene. Emmy, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. Morgan, thank you for the 13 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Your queues have been long? Really? The only reason I would say you maybe have long queue times is really late at night, or if you're in a region where it's not super, like, you know, super popular. Love you, my darling. My favorite killers to face are Chucky, Billy, Oni, Myers, Bubba, Artist. Hi, Ollie. Good morning. Hi, Tibby. Hi, Javi. I'm doing good. How are you? Good morning. Hi, Vieira. Your queue times are insanely long. You're in Utah. Are you playing the normal mode? If you're playing the normal mode, that's also gonna be rough. Hi, Mario. Hi, Suki. I say it so often, Yoshi, that I feel like it's almost a jingle at this point. I'm always like, Chucky, Billy, Oni, Myers, Bubba, Artist. Like, it's just, I get asked probably every single day, who's the most fun killer to face for you? And I'm always, Chucky, Billy, Oni, Myers, Bubba, Artist. It's become a little thing every day. You'll be proud of me. I updated my binding on my console and it didn't take long to get used to. Ooh, that's good, Mario. No more dropping pallets on your friends. Is that who I think it is? Oh, a Bubba. A Bubba in my video game. What a nice man. What a nice man. You know, big props to the Bubbas that still play the game. Because there are not very many of them. And we must honestly never take them for granted. Do not take the Bubbas for granted. Okay, well, he's gone. R.I.P. Hi, Punisher. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Box. Thank you, Box. Been trying to find a perk to run with a Dran, objects, and finesse. Do you have any suggestions? Still new and trying to get to improve in looping. If you are not a good looper, I would not recommend finesse, to be honest. Finesse is more so for really good loopers. Hi, Box Up. Glad you made it. Me too. Me too. What are y'all talking about? Who is sobbing? What is going on? Sometimes I look at you guys on YouTube and I'm like, what are y'all doing over there? Oh. Did a good amount of people buy your plushie? I'm rooting for you. No, they haven't got on sale yet. We have, for a second, I was thinking I got scammed. Or maybe I didn't get scammed. Maybe she's just still in shipping. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I either got scammed. I either got scammed out of a lot of money. Or She should be here in a little while. You stressed me out. I didn't even spend that money. Girl, this year is just the year of me getting scammed, apparently. Hi, Angel. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just have to send it because it's a Bubba. It's basement. We gotta send it while he's gone. Hi, Sparking. Good morning. Who else scammed you? Well, earlier this year, I commissioned a bunch of emotes from a different artist than my usual. And it took a very long time to get them back. And I had to open like a PayPal complaint and everything in order to actually receive them. So it was a whole thing. Because like she just ghosted me. And I was supposed to have gotten them by then. So I'm just like, that's a lot of money. Because emotes are expensive, guys. Like, y'all don't realize whenever a streamer commissions emotes, like, usually minimum, like, probably $60 for animated. Mine, specifically, were more along the lines of, like, $100, probably. So I had paid this girl probably a good $1,500 or more for these emotes. So I was like really starting to get nervous. Nice. We can take a hook stay for them. Commission artwork is pricey but worth. Yeah, no, it's definitely like worth it for sure. It's definitely worth it. The thing is, I went with like a different artist than I normally go with. Are you back to your original emo artist? I mean, I never left her. That's the thing. I never left her. I just like, sometimes my emo artist just has like a really long list of people that she's working through, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, sometimes if I want something a little bit quicker, I might commission someone else. So that's the only thing. But I was already like, I was on her list at the same time, so I never left her or anything. Is that common for artists to ghost? I've heard that a couple times. I've heard people get scammed like fully as well and just like get ghosted for same, you know, have similar experiences. But I think it's just kind of common with anything that you buy online. I don't think that's like necessarily an artist thing, because there's also like really awesome, like my artist, I absolutely love Matita. She does most of my emotes. I love her so much. She's such a great artist. She's very communicative. If she like has some sort of delay, she'll let me know. My thing is, I don't mind a delay. It's totally fine if you have to take like an extra month or so to do the emotes. Like, that's not a problem. The delay isn't the problem. It's just the fact that there was no communication, and I messaged her multiple times, you know what I mean? And there was literally zero communication, and she was like tweeting on her main account. So it's like, you're there, you're just ignoring me. You know what I mean? Like, and just like, okay, like, I know you're seeing my messages, can you just please let me know what's going on with this, you know? That's where I'm like, that's where I was like getting really frustrated. But that's why I always tell you guys to also be careful about who you commission, because it's like, it's with anything that you buy online. That's not an artist thing. Like, and anyone that sells you stuff online, there's a possibility of you getting scammed. So be careful about who you commission. I really suggest that you guys only go with people that you actually like talk to other people that have, you know, been commissioned, that has commissioned them, and see what their experience was. Like, really put some thought into it, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation like that. That's so scummy. Yeah, that's all right though. It is what it is. It's just a learning experience, you know. Hi Petra. Hello, hello. No, it was an artist situation. My Katie. I had a similar situation happen a long time ago. I used to have a different profile picture, and you know, I commissioned a lady. She was fine. Like she got my artwork sent to me and everything, but because someone saw my profile picture, they commissioned artwork from the same artist, and the artist like ended up ghosting her. Literally ghosted her and just like never sent her the artwork or anything, and she ended up telling me about it, so I ended up commissioning a different artist for a new profile picture, because I'm like, I don't want anyone else to get put in that situation, you know. But sometimes you just don't really have the option to like get rid of stuff like that, because it is expensive. I mean, it's like I was telling you guys, it's a couple $1,000 that I spent on those emotes, so it's just kind of just sucks. Do you have to pay up front for artists? Yes, because just like you can get scammed, at least you have a little bit of protection there, but they also, you can sit there and be like, oh yeah, I want this emote and I'll pay you when you're done, and then just never pay them for it. So yeah, you pay up for it. Hi Nay, hello, hello. Oh nice. Oh, I didn't know you had a DS. I love when you talk about your streaming journey. It's like a whole different lore. Yeah, it's honestly like, I feel like I've learned so much. I've learned so much through like my experiences like with stream related things, and there's definitely so much to it's a process. It really is. Good morning, Apollo. Good morning. For fine arts, I was commissioned to do an oil painting for a friend. She said the painting never arrived. I never heard from her again. Damn. Yeah, you definitely like, that's the thing, is like I commissioned that from her, right? And we did it through PayPal, so obviously like if they never provide you with the item, then you can start a like a chargeback request, basically open a case with PayPal, which is what I had to do. And then once I open the case with PayPal, it gives her like a certain amount of time to follow through. So once I opened the case with PayPal, I you know, she kind of was forced to follow through, and we were able to get them. But it's definitely something like, regardless of what you buy online. I mean, I've seen people even, you know, buy like games or computer or who knows, all sorts of stuff from people online that they think that they can trust them because they know them from Discord or from whatever. But it's like, always make sure that you know what you're getting into. People take advantage of you being so trusting, you know? I've always done a third of a deposit and let people do payments at the sketch. Seems safest for both parties. Every artist does it differently, you know? It's just up to the artist, really. The busier they are, the less likely they're gonna do something like that, to be honest. Like when you're so booked, you don't have time, I feel like, to be messing with half payments and stuff. So I feel like the more full-time artists kind of just go ahead and do full payment up front. That way they don't have to keep track of everyone's like half payments, you know? This is bad if we're all here. Move, move, move. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, love you. Nice. Run, besties, run. Scam, scratter. Run away. Dead hard. Reassure. Always ask for a work in progress by 5 months of waiting. PayPal has a 6-month period where you can file a dispute. After that, the money will not be returned to you. Damn. Girl, it shouldn't even take 5 months. The thing is, if you're on a waiting list, you should be able to at least the artists that I've worked with, usually I'll get put on a waiting list, but they'll at least like not take payment until it's my turn on the list. Does that make sense? Like I don't feel like you should have to pay when you're not even up yet. Me waiting for an art piece for over a year now. Oh my god, mistress. Yeah, I mean, I had a different situation where I commissioned a new artist for a starting soon screen, and she had sent me a sketch of it, and I was like, cool, like I like the sketch, blah blah blah, I want this change, this change, this change. And I was like, how long do you think it'll be? And she was like, oh, it should be like, you know, 2 weeks or whatever. And then she just, I don't know, a month went by, 2 months went by, she never gave me another update. So I messaged, I'm like, hello, just checking in, how's it going? And they were like, oh, sorry, I haven't been able to get to your piece, you know, it's still gonna be a little while. And I'm like, well, at this point I just would rather not even like at this point I would rather not even bother anymore. Hi Lily, good morning. Good morning. Hi Rye. Aw, GG's Hex. Pixel, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes you do. I've had a couple negative experiences, but most of the time I go with like my normal artists. It's just sometimes I think it's fun to commission different artists and kind of you know, explore someone else's style. Thank you, Bubba. Very nice and kind. Dave, thank you for the 6 months. Lily for the Prime. And Pixel, thank you for the 10 months. Sorry you've been MIA for a while. Don't be sorry. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Peach, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate it. Bubba Lish, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. Did you get your money back for the starting soon screen? Only partial, because she had already done a sketch. But the thing is, like, the sketch got delayed a couple of weeks, and then, you know, any communication after that kept getting delayed. So I was just like, I don't even, you know what I mean? I'm like, half the time I forget about it. So I'm like, I'm probably going to end up forgetting about it. I'd rather just go ahead and take my partial. Bibi, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. As an artist myself, I only take payment when the person on my waiting list is their turn, because I feel bad if I'm so busy. Yeah. I feel like if you're on a waiting list, most of the time they'll ask for payment once it's your turn. I feel like that's probably what most people do. Yeah, he was a nice Bubba. Do you have Instagram? Just trying to stay connected once TikTok goes. I don't have Instagram, unfortunately, but if TikTok does go, I'll probably start using it. I'd rather go on somewhere else at that point. Yeah. It's tough when communication is just like really rough. It reminded you of a piece you commissioned years ago that you never got. It sucks. It really sucks, honestly. Because you get really excited about stuff like that. And like for me, obviously, like this is my job, so you know that stuff is important to me, and it's a big investment, especially like the emote situation. You know, that one was really stressing me out because it was like a lot of money. It was like a good $1,500 or whatever dollars. And that's a lot of money, you know, especially right now. Like that's a lot of money to be sitting there wondering what's gonna happen. What's your app for the stream? My app for the stream? What do you mean by that? Hi, AD. Good morning. Hi, Drew. Good morning. Holla if you need a social media manager. Girl, what? This ain't a Walmart. You think I got social media manager money? Oh. I can't. Hi, Melon. Hi, Atecho. Good morning. Bum, bum, bum. No, but also, like, I would feel so weird if I gave someone control over my socials and was like interacting for me on my like that's weird. Isn't that weird? Because like I feel like as a viewer you're expecting it to be me that's responding to you in the comments, and then it's somebody else. It's like, oh, hi Ruffles, good morning. I'm saying I know how much you don't like social media, and if TikTok goes, which is gonna be on Instagram, I would just treat it like TikTok, to be honest. I'm not gonna post like pictures or anything. Probably just like TikTok. Oh, shut up, Jen. That's so funny. Oh, nice. That's awesome idea. Thank you. Taylor has a separate Taylor Nation account to interact with fans. It's time for a Mish Nation account. You're wild. Y'all are so wild. I don't like clown. Clown is stinky. Okay. Oh my god, that's a tree. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is me dying apparently, because there's nothing here. Damn, that one actually hit. That one hit. Uh-oh. Miss Kate. How are we doing? We're doing good. I was a little stressed this morning because there was a lot of car accidents and traffic and rain. I had to drive this morning, so that's why I was a little late today to stream. Hi, Yossi. Good morning. Hi, Bad. Good morning. Good morning. Are you feeling jolly? I mean, I'm definitely feeling jolly now that I'm at home. I was not very jolly in the car. I probably passed like a good, I don't know, a good 10 cars in an accident. It was kind of crazy. Bien, ¿y tú, Taz? ¿Cómo estás? Since we're going against Clown, any tips for going against him is something I always struggle against. Avoid the bottles as much as possible. And once you've been gassed, you kind of have to play the pallet or the window. Yeah, no, it's because it was really foggy, and it was raining really hard. So there was just accidents everywhere. Fire department everywhere, tow trucks everywhere. It was just a lot. EMS, everything. Aw, y'all are so cute. Kitty, Cindy, Cobb. She's bugged, Rage. Hi, KP. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Had the same thing happen to me yesterday. It's been snowing and the roads are icy. Yeah, dude, be safe. I heard a lot of you guys are in snow and whatnot. Y'all stay safe. Be careful. It's really scary out there. Hi, Tay. Oh, 18 months is crazy. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Me too. This morning on my way to work, I saw one drop of rain and no one can drive. No, literally unequitable. It's insane. It was so scary. Y'all be really careful. Oh, really, Kate? Oh, no. Driving in the winter in the Midwest is terrifying. I can't even imagine. We don't really have snow, but it was raining really hard. Hi, V. Good morning. It's snowing so bad, 6 to 10 inches. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm from North Carolina, Ariana. So lots of rain today. Really heavy rain. It's so dark outside and it's so foggy because the weather's so bad and nasty. So I think people were just having trouble with that driving this morning. Hey, Mitch. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Well, that man was respecting like there was no tomorrow. I just try to see where he's gonna throw the bottle and then avoid that area altogether. But doing gens ASAP is like very important too, because he can't really defend generators as easy as other killers can that have mobility. So take advantage of that. Miss Pumpkin, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, he's down there, so we might be able to reassure. Nice. He's kind of patrolling, so I think we finish this gen and then go for the save. He's wasting time. No, I mean, it's really just playing the pallet bams, which isn't necessarily pre-dropping, just playing the pallet, seeing what he does at the pallet, and then dropping when you need to only. Okay. Now I'll drop down because we have a Dren coming. Reassurance came in clutch, gave us some time. The main thing is getting out of this basement, which it's not technically basement, but it is, you know? You still have the same challenges as you do in basement, which is getting out of there. Only problem is he's on her. I go back in there. There he is. Oh my gosh. Gotta find a totem. Okay, where, if I was a totem, where would I be? Where would I be, chat? Where would I be? Hi, Ninja. Hi, Chloe. No idea. Oh, found her. Love that for us. He's probably gonna check on it, but I can reassure. Nice. Hi, Mista. Good morning. Are we doing anything special today? We're playing with Anubis. It's their duel day. But that's about it. Okay, we reassure right here. We get the door, which is... Where is the door? I thought I saw it right behind me somewhere. Okay, I think it's more important I take a hit here. Got that window, maybe? Oh, nice. Very smart. Took that balanced landing. He's on second. I'll get this door. I have been really sick. So I have not had any time to plan for the tournament at all, to be honest. Not at all. I have no idea. I have not gotten my full team or anything. Hi, MK. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There you go, bestie. Run away. Okay. I don't have anything to save you with. I'm gonna get something out of here just to see if we can get something useful. It might come in handy. Real handy. That's gonna be real handy. Oh, and he has Franklin's. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. He is chasing me, which is kind of good. Take a hit for me. Nice. Bye. Later, skater. Hi, 3. Good morning. Hi, Serene. Aw, thank you, Duchess. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Small. That slowed spin, I know. It's like the most satisfying thing ever when you can spin a clown in their smoke. It is awesome. Good morning, girly. Good morning. I have my keyboard and mouse on screen, Ma. Yeah, GG's. Thank you, chap. Mew and Mewtwo? But Mew is so cute. How can I not pick Mew? Hi, Ale. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Moon. Hi, Cinnamon. Hi, Pot. Good morning. No eye tracker today, Gabriel. Short stream today, so I want to focus on you guys. Hi, Gray. Feels weird. Feels so weird. Hi, Karma. Good morning. Did you see my golden Mew that I pulled? That was so. You pulled a golden Mew? I'm sick. Yesterday, I had Kay pull my cards for me, and I got a golden Pikachu finally. It's my first golden card. Hi, Blub. Good morning. Hi, Janir. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, doll. It's nice to see you, Blub. 2 different clowns on the same map. That's so unlucky, dude. That is like the one thing that gets me tired of DVD after a while, is like repetition. Good, Melon. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Hi, CEO White. Hi, Laura. Good morning. I'm not doing open lobbies today, HB. You didn't tell me you had a YouTube channel? Bestie, it's on my profile. I do have a YouTube channel. I thought you knew, Bestie. What is this weird 50 on my screen? I can't do anything. That's weird. Hi, Zelly. No, I don't know when I'm doing the Survivor outfits. I have a lot going on. Just FYI, guys, I know there's like a lot of stuff that I'm kind of working on, and I know people are excited for like the tournament and for the plushies and all this other stuff. But I've also just recently been having some health issues. I have to schedule surgery. I have some doctor's appointments and other things that I need to take care of to get my ducks in a row for that stuff. You know, I have some appointments I need to do and stuff. So a lot of that stuff is honestly just on the back burner right now. It's had to just get pushed to the back. So as of right now, nothing is really top priority for me besides getting all my ducks in a row for the stuff that I have to take care of. So that's kind of where we're at right now with that stuff. I know you guys are excited for it and want me to kind of have like a for sure date for things, but it's kind of hard for me to do that at the moment. I just have some things that I need to take care of to kind of make sure I'm in the best position possible. Thank you, Dina. Can we ask about the surgery? What about it, Taz? Love you, Kim. Thank you. Kim, thank you for the biddies. Miss Pumpkin, thank you again as well for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, B. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, no, it's nothing to do with my heart, so don't worry, guys. I won't be like talking about exactly what health issues I'm having, because honestly, anytime I talk about health stuff, I get a lot of like medical advice and it kind of stresses me out. And I know you guys mean well and stuff, but there's also a lot of health issues that I don't discuss publicly. So, you know, the best person to kind of give me advice is my doctor, and I'm just gonna let them take care of it. And yeah, it's just nothing super major. Everything's good. I have medication to hold me over until surgery. I might have days where you know, I might not be able to stream due to how I'm feeling that day. If that does happen, just, you know, if I don't stream, it's probably related to that. So just be patient with me over the next month or so, maybe month or two, until I have surgery, and then I'll be out for surgery for a little bit. I know for a fact I'll be out on the 13th, which is when I have my appointment with the surgeon. So there's just gonna be some days here and there that I might have to be out. Nice, good job, Demo. Yeah, exactly, Mimsy. I know people mean well, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't get like upset necessarily that you guys are giving advice, as much as it is just like, it kind of just like stresses me out, because then I'm like thinking about things that I think maybe I shouldn't be thinking about, you know. So I think that's it. I'd rather just kind of keep it to myself. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know anything about it, Cyber, to be honest. People keep mentioning it. I have no idea. Did they post something on Twitter about an update or something and I missed it? I'm not sure. Did I miss an update? Yeah, the doggies were okay, thankfully. It's like Googling symptoms and then getting more stressed. Yeah, literally. Literally. That's how it is. Which, it's like, it's fine if it's like one person here and there, but when it's like, you know, 50, 100 people a day giving you like all different advice, it does get stressful after a while. Yeah, exactly, Clara. That's kind of where I'm at with it. This demo seems pretty good. Pretty consistent. I have to drop because of a shred, but fuck it, I'm greedy. Damn. He did good. His pathing was good there. He cut me off the other side. I wasn't expecting that. Hi, Sal. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The one thing my doctor told me not to do is Google symptoms or take recommendations from others who don't know your history. Yeah, and that's why I think it's just better, you know. And then when mid-shut sound people get their feelings hurt, yeah, I know. And again, it's like, I know that they don't mean any harm by it and they mean well by it. It's just hard when it's like, it's one thing if you share with one person and they give you advice. It's another thing when you share with 1,000 people and you have 100 different people telling you something different. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's where I get stressed, because I'm like, oh my God, like that's a lot of people telling me all sorts of different things, you know? Not the sandbagging? Oh, I don't think I got sandbagged. Unless you're talking about Anubis standing on that pallet. I had borrowed time. It was fine. I would rather take the hit there than let them get injured, to be honest. I'm coming, bestie. Don't worry. Would you ever dye your hair rainbow? No, bestie. I have like dark black hair. If I were to dye my hair, it'd be like a whole process, and that just sounds awful to upkeep, to be honest. We gotta move. Jesus, he's a lot closer than I thought. God. I sometimes saw face cam on TikTok and YouTube. Do you not do that anymore? I do cam every week. I do cam every week. Brendo, thank you for the 35 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Olive. Good morning. This is gonna be tough. Go over here. All right, well, as long as they're not on death hook, then I think it's fine. Hi, Luna. Good morning. It's nice to see you, Brendo. I hope you have a good day. Do you get your nails done or do them yourself? If by do I get my nails done, do you mean my nails that have literally nothing done to them? They're natural, girl. They're so natural. I do them myself. What can I say? It's all natural. I was born like this. I bite my nails myself. Literally same. I've always had that horrible habit and I cannot like get rid of it to save my life. Can we make a plushie command? Please. Thank you. Good morning, my Brooks. Good morning. I have to buy my nails. I physically cannot not buy my nails. Dude, I've tried everything in the... Like, every trick that you can think of. I've tried everything to stop. I can't stop. Bestie, I have dark hair too. If you ever think about going with fun colors, go with purple. Oh no, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying it's a pain in the ass to do and it's a pain in the ass to upkeep. But yeah, I know you can dye your hair like that. It's just it's more so that once my roots start growing out or once you know, it's just the maintenance of it that sounds like a pain. I'm not a fan. It also just damages your hair. I don't want to do that. It just sounds like more negatives than positives. And for what? For me to sit in my room with purple hair? Hi, Jenly. Good morning. I'm dead. Like, girl, I'm not even going anywhere. I mean, I'm sure I'd be looking real cute in my room, but is it worth it? I don't know. Okay, they're doing a good job with the gen. Pressuring that. Just gotta be careful. Because now they're on death hook. If he hooks, she'll be on death hook. I wanted to leave it there just in case. Just in case they were able to crawl to it. It's just gonna be so hard for me to get this save. She didn't even crawl to it. It's fine. Okay. Nice. Let's reset. That's why I stopped dyeing my hair. Too much work. Yeah, it's just so much maintenance when I could just not do anything. Oh, I'm broken, bestie. Sorry, I didn't realize. Like, I love doing skincare, but for the life of me, I cannot, like, Hair has never interested me in any way, shape, or form. And the thing is, my mom is a hairdresser. So she literally used to dye hair for a living and, you know, cut hair and everything. So like I had the means to do so. I had literally, my mom can do it. I just never, maybe it's because my mom and my sister used to dye their hair so much that like, I just didn't really care for it. I don't know. I don't know. Never really intrigued me in any way. Usually I don't heal at this point, but I am on death hook and everyone else is, so I'm gonna try and help out. My mom is blonde. She'd be dyeing her hair every other week to keep the roots from showing. Yeah. It's a lot of work. What about makeup and hairstyles? I like makeup. I'm not into hairstyling or anything like that either. But that's because my hair is stubborn. Like I have literally like stick straight hair, like, and no matter what products I put in it, doesn't matter what I try to do to it, if I try to ever curl it or style it, it falls back to straight very quickly. It's really hard to keep it styled. Oh, that's cool, Alex. Your hair's so straight? Yeah. It's just, it's so hard to keep it in a curl. So I'll like put it up, or, you know, I hate having it in my face just because it's so long. So I'll usually like style it into, I don't know, pigtails or something, but I don't really ever curl it or do anything like that to it. Your hair's so frizzy? I like using a hair lotion. I love a good hair lotion to keep it from frizzing. I feel like it just looks more like I put effort into it. Thank you, Larry. I use it for my red hair. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh shit. I got a meat gem. I got a meat gem. They're doing the gen though, which is lovely. He's leaving, he knows. I want to distract though, so they don't go for that gen. Damn, she got off of it. No! I knew he was gonna come to this one, so I was really trying to let her commit there. That's so sad. He has surge too, which really sucks. What is zoning? Zoning is when the killer pushes you in a area where it's kind of a dead zone for the survivor. So if you notice on that loop on the other side of that building, I'll show you what zoning means in reference to that loop. I could have zoned myself, so I'll show you. Hold on. Let me pull it up. The adrenaline was so close. Yeah, it's still a good game though. All right. Okay, so if you noticed while we were looping, yeah, hair lotion. While we were looping, there was a moment. Hold on. There was a moment. This is the main building here, right? There was a moment where I came out from the main building this way towards a pallet here that has a rock and a rock. It's a very unsafe pallet, if you notice, a very short pallet, so it's not very safe. But when I went out towards it, I greeted this pallet specifically so I wouldn't zone myself. So in order to not zone yourself, this is the edge of the wall here and an edge of wall here. When we talk about zoning yourself, it means that you're basically positioning yourself in a dead end. So if I had dropped the pallet and I was standing where this X is, then while he's breaking the pallet, I'm not going to get any distance. I'm basically just going to be like on the edge of the map. There's not going to be anything that I can run to, right? So that's why I greeted there, because there was no point in me dropping the pallet, because I'm going to go down anyway if I do drop the pallet, right? So I looped it in this direction, and then we kind of went back and forth, and I kind of tricked him into allowing me to loop back in this direction and dropping the pallet so that I'm on this side. That means that the killer now ends up over here, which is what you want, right? And now I have an opening back into the map, and I was able to go back into main building. Does that make sense? So one of your jobs as killer, someone mentioned earlier, how do I get better at playing killer? One of your jobs as killer is learning how to zone survivors. So basically the idea is that you never want to allow the survivor the opportunity to go back into the map. So as killer, say I'm the killer, I would want to push the survivor in this direction so that when they do end up dropping, they drop on this side. That way, once they drop it, I can either play the pallet or even break the pallet, and the survivor is not going to make any distance because they're stuck on the edge of the map. Does that make sense? That actually makes sense. Yeah. So zoning is just kind of anytime you're playing survivor and you realize that you're in a position where you're going to zone yourself, then a lot of the times it's honestly better to just leave the pallet up. Kind of like right there. I ran through this pallet knowing very well that he could have shredded me there, but it's a better play on my part to greet it and hope that I can turn the loop around for myself so that I can end up on this side and not zone myself. That way I have an opening into the map. What is hinder ability? Hindered is when you get slowed down. What did he say? GG's. Also, the game won't let me complete the first challenge for this tome. Does anyone know why? Which tome? Oh, they're helping each other? Nice. That's nice. That's nice. It's really sweet you're so willing to teach. Of course. Always happy to teach. Always. Yeah, anytime you guys have questions, I'm more than happy to help out. Have a survivor chest build? Would that be considered throwing the game? No. I used to loot a lot. That's why I have a collection of items. But I know I'm also efficient with the time that I do have, like in chases and stuff, so it doesn't matter as long as you still help out when you're needed, you know? Don't prioritize the chest over like saving a person on hook or something like that, you know? Sahara. No, I haven't, Olive, not yet. How do you get a dual day? I usually just give it away randomly in stream. Aw, I love you, Katie. I've never thought that it matters which side of the palette I'm at. The whole zoning explanation really made a lot of sense, and I'll think about it in my future games. Yeah, of course. Yeah, once you start to learn little things like that, I feel like it helps you a lot with extending your chases. Not every killer will understand what zoning is, so if you can trick them into unzoning you, then that's perfect, you know? Hi, Toxic. Good morning. Any tips for learning killer? Kind of like what I said. I mean, the killer is really all about zoning, all about what direction to push the survivor in so that it benefits you, all of that stuff. So a lot of people think that survivors lead the chase, killers lead the chase actually. So it's all about you know, figuring out how to properly chase survivors at loops. I mean, honestly, I would also replace Urban if I was you, Steven. Urban's not really very good So I would replace finesse and urban. It really just depends on what you like to do in your games. I would look at my YouTube video. I have a YouTube video about the best build for Survivor, and I recommend perks based on your playstyle. Managing distance is super important as Survivor. Yeah, I mean, you saw earlier, I literally had a match where half the time I was just holding W to get distance, so take advantage of distance for sure. I'm not always playing my most efficient, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when I'm streaming, I'm just playing for fun and I'm like half paying attention to the game, you know? Sometimes I'm like really missing the game and I'm like really locked into playing, but regardless, just like having the knowledge so that you can use it when you need it is going to help a ton with your chases. Even like how we talk about tiles, right? Since we're talking about how to improve on killer or on survivor or whatever, a big part of that is really figuring out how to run loops. So for example, when we talk about running a loop on survivor, right? So say it's an LT wall. This is the window here. This is the window here. On survivor, you're gonna wanna run the LT wall like this. And then killers are naturally going to chase you like this unless they understand what direction to push you in. You should, Kay. It's so fun. So if they are smart and they understand that they're leading the chase and that they need to stop you from, you know, getting the optimal looping on an LT, then they're going to actually change the loop around, and instead of going on the outside, they're gonna go this way. And that what that's gonna do is that's gonna force you to take a 50-50 on that L loop. Does that make sense? So on with any tile, basically there's a way for the killer to run it and there's a way for the survivor to run it. So survivors are going to typically lean towards this pathing. Killers want to lean towards that. And if they're on the T-wall, they want to lean towards doing this, basically. So it's basically just splitting the loop in half. That way you're only dealing with one or the other and you're not allowing the survivor to connect the loops. Does that make sense? It's kind of a different mindset playing killer versus playing survivor. Sometimes I have trouble switching between the two. What exactly is a tile? It's just like a part of the map, like for example, a jungle gym, right? A jungle gym always spawns with X amount of walls and pallet and window, right? That's a tile. The whole jungle gym is a tile. It's like one component that is placed on the map, basically. I think it's also important to be comfortable with going down. I know people choke in chases when they get worried they're about to get down. I think confidence plays into looping too. Oh, for sure. Yeah, you're not meant to loop all game. So don't be afraid to go down. You're meant to go down, you know? You're just trying to buy as much time as possible. Oh, good, Noah. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Did you have to get used to using object in solo queue? I mean, I just had to get used to using object. I don't really notice a difference between solo queue and swiffing with object. I don't think that really matters. Hi, Jathan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Plumber. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for recommending me. I'm new to the game and I still can't understand the 3-gen mechanic. Why wouldn't using Deja Vu to knock out all 3 closest gens first eliminate the chances of 3 gens happening in endgame? They do. That's why people run Deja Vu a lot of the time, is to prevent a 3-gen. So as long as you do one of those gens, then it'll start to show you the next possible 3-gen. And if you're doing your gens properly with Deja Vu, what you should be doing is doing the middle gen on your Deja Vu. That way you're splitting them more and more each time. There's nothing over here and it's closed because there's a gen. Some people told you it doesn't work. No, it does. 100%. That's why a lot of people use Deja Vu. Is to avoid 3-genning themselves. It's a good perk. Really good perk. Oh shit, that's close too. Deja Vu's so clutch. Yeah, because it doesn't only show you like the closest gens, it also gives you the bonus, which is really nice. Not a lot of gens, or not a lot of perks give gen bonus nowadays, so at least with like such little effort, you know? Usually if there's some sort of bonus, you usually have to be like with a teammate or whatever, so the fact that it just does it for free is really nice. Does crouching really help against the tentacle? Yes. Makes your hitbox smaller when you crouch, so it works really well against Nemi's tentacle, but also against a lot of different killer powers like Billy's chainsaw or Demo's shred, especially when there's elevation differences. But specifically for Nemi, on loops like this is like the best time to crouch. Trying to get some distance. Might go down here, honestly. I did not mean to go in the locker at all. But we got 4 gens done, which is pretty good. I can't. They love putting a locker next to a window. Does crouching work against Death Slinger? Yeah, if Slinger's like aiming at your head, for example, and you crouch, you can duck it. 100%. 100%. Who puts lockers by windows? I know, it's so annoying. Yeah, we at least got 4 gens out of it though, so I think it's fine. I'm watching while on the toilet. What's your opinion on that? Everyone pees. That always happens to you? Oh. It sucks, girl. Hopefully they can finish that generator. It's really close. Oh, they missed a skill check. That's all right. We have time. We have time. Is he bleeding you out? Yeah, but I have a Dren, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Unless he's like, for some reason, in stream, then he would know, but even then, at least he'll pick me up at that point, right? Bum, bum, bum. Thank you. Love you, bestie. Move! Oh my god. Ada, you stressing me out? Ada was stressing me out, bro. Alright, we just hold here. They're getting the far door. We need like this door done. If she gets that one, that'll be good. Okay, nice. That's really good. No way, he's bleeding you out. It's fine. My teammate makes it out. 1 kill. Honestly, that's a pretty damn good game. That's a pretty damn good game for me, I feel like. She left? Yeah. Don't blame the killer for doing that. For doing what? Leaving me on the floor? Why is that? Why is that, Lumen? Hi, my Jess. How are you? It's nice to see you. Good morning. He thought I went upstairs. That's hilarious. Oh, nice. That's awesome, my Katie. Hello. Thank you. Oh, nice. Hi, Bree. Okay, we should be able to get this heal off, and then we just need... I just need a syringe, honestly. Just so that we can deny the tentacle. We reassure. Excuse me. I can't with Ada. Let's go over here. All right, hold on, Ada. Don't go over there yet. Hold on, hold on. Where did she go? Oh, she's using it as well. Nice. Okay. Let me see where he's at. Probably better I don't jump down, just so we know where he is exactly. There he is. Okay. Let's go in with Ada. It's probably gonna give us the best shot. This damn snowman. Nice. 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 Okay. I really hope they make it. Damn, dude. I'm sorry, bestie. We're not even gonna be able to make it back for you. Oh, I tried so hard to help them out. But I feel like that's all I could have done there. Nothing we can do? Yeah. I feel like that's really good, though. Nice. Does reassurance not work when above basement because it's out of range, or is there another reason? Yeah, it's out of range. So it's not gonna work in basement. It's like a little bit too far down in basement. Yeah, for only 2 people save, yeah. If we would have had that third person helping out, it would have been a lot easier getting from downstairs to upstairs. So yeah, I feel like that was really good for what we had there. Hi, Kat. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How do you have over 2 million blood points? Be honest. You can, there's 2 pools in, when it comes to blood points. So I'll show you. Basically, when you play the game, you have, here's this pool and this pool. This is your in-game blood points. That's capped at 2 mil. So anything you earn from in-game is going to fill up this cup, okay? And then any blood point bonuses go in this cup. So that's like rank reset or blood, like sometimes you get blood point codes that they give away. Anything that counts as a bonus goes in this pool. So as long as your blood points are from the bonus blood points, then you can go over 2 million. So a lot of people you'll sometimes see even like save up every single reset. They save all of their blood points from rank reset, and you won't get any more blood points in game, but they'll continue to stack their blood points because they all fall under the bonus. Does that make sense? Daily rewards in the bonus category or the free gift from the store? No, I'm talking specifically about, you know how sometimes they do like use code Mish for 100,000 blood points, something like that. That's what I'm talking about when I say blood point bonus. And then any of your rank reset stuff will go over the that counts as a bonus as well. You had 4 mil ones? Yeah, if it's a bonus category blood points, then you'll go over it. But like obviously since I'm already at cap, I'm not going to continue to earn blood points with anything I earn in game. Yeah, it is, Aoi. That's very true. But every person plays for different reasons. I feel like for some people, escaping is like the biggest thing for them. So hi Kay, hi Art, good morning. My pity, thank you so much for the 33 months. Thank you. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I think daily login rewards are also over considered bonus. So those would go over your blood point cap as well. Thank you, Jathan. I did have a good weekend. Thank you for asking. Yeah, that's right. Daily challenges, remember those don't count. That I should warn you about. Perfect. Bum, bum, bum. Best killer for beginners? I'd probably recommend Legion. Wraith as some. Those are probably two pretty simple killers you could play as a beginner. Perfect. As long as I'm not getting surprised by a one shot, I'm fine with it. He's gonna wait. I'm really close. Yeah. Oh, nice. He got rid of his undetectable, which is good. We like that. See vault here? Yeah. Okay. You started out with Trapper. I mean, Trapper's simple, but he's also kind of hard to get a 4K with. And I feel like if you play a lot of killer at the beginning, it kind of gets a little discouraging when you don't get any kills. Especially when you spend so much time setting up and you're not able to get anything for it. That really sucks. So, I don't know that I really recommend Trapper just for that reason. I also find if you're new to killer, you don't really know where survivors usually go and chase. So it's even harder for you to know where to place a good trap, you know? Once you understand a little bit about what survivors typically do in chase, then you'll kind of know what loops or where on the loop to put traps. So that helps. Respect. Thank you. What a nice man. Does exposed always last this long? Chat, pop quiz. How long does Ghostface exposed last? Does anyone know the answer to that? Be honest. Do you guys know the answer? 60 seconds. Yes, a whole minute. So you'll have to loop for a whole minute by default to outrun his exposed. Uh-oh. Oh no. That was a guess, okay, really? Taylor, thank you so much for the 34 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, we got good progress on the chase. We got like 3 gens done before down, which is good. We got a good head start for this match. Just have to be careful. I'm not gonna unhook just because he's right there. But I will do this. Where is Ada? She's over there. Okay. She's not in chase anymore. Which means he's probably out here. Give it a second. Okay, he's not stalking. He's probably in this building. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hi, bestie. Nice, they revealed. Is DS still good? Definitely still buys you good time, yeah. I mean, it's not like it's obviously not as strong as it used to be, but it definitely does buy you good time. I got you. No worries. Maybe I can incentivize him to chase me. Nice. I don't want him to get tunneled. Damn, is he still going for him? There's a pallet here I can crawl to. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Are you going for a locker, CJ? Random Ada going for a locker, CJ, though. I like it. I like it. I think that's game. She tried. She tried. She's cute for that. Yeah, I think that's game, chat. Oh, wait. He's not committing. Oh, interesting. That could have been game. Oh no. Get me. I'm recovered. Nice. That's so cute. I can't believe she went for a locker, CJ. Oh my god. Hi, Nugs. Good morning. You better be lying, girl. How fast is Ghosty? 115. He's just normal. Standard. Let's go over here. That is too funny. All right, let me find a gen. Make myself useful. No, yeah, no, that was like super nice of him, honestly. He could have ended the match there. That could have been a 4K right away if he decided to slug. But he decided to pick up, which is very nice. Are there killers that are faster or slower than 115? Yeah, of course. So there's killers like Nurse is even slower than Survivor, so she's under 100. And then you have killers that are 110 that are typically killers with like a really strong maybe like teleporting ability or like maybe ranged ability of some sort, but not always. For example, Huntress is 110, so she's a little slower. And then you have killers like Hag who are 110 because she can teleport. It just depends on the killer. Spirit, again, because she phases, it's kind of like teleporting, so she's 110 as well. Wraith is actually 115 when he's uncloaked, but when he's cloaked, he moves a lot faster. So he would be one of those that falls in the category of faster killers, and that's really only when he's cloaked. Yeah, it's like 96 point something for Nurse. I don't remember the exact number on it. How do we feel about Hag mains? Girl, you know my ass don't like Hag. Get the gen, team! This is my first hook, which is really good for us. We just have to make sure that Anubis doesn't die, and same with our what's his name, chat? I never know what the Dungeons and Dragons characters are called. Yes, I feel so much better, Fat. So much better. Astri or Baymar? Baymar? Interesting. He's right there. Ah! He dramaturgied. I'm dead. That is so cute. adrenaline. Have adrenaline. Okay. He thinks we're gonna be pressuring this gen, so I'm gonna keep acting like we're committing to it. If we pretend, he'll believe us. See? He believed us. Uh-oh. He's going for them. Nah, he's going to the door, I think. Get the door! Get the door! He's coming, girl. He's coming. Uh-oh. Let me reveal him when he goes into cloak. Surprised he hasn't cloaked yet. Come on. Go, go, go. No. Okay. Okay. I guess that works. What does revealing do? It just takes him out of undetectable. Undetectable is a status effect that makes it so he doesn't have a red stain, and so it can be kind of hard to track him on loops. So I was trying to help my teammate out by taking him out of undetectable. All right, chat. Okay. Are you gonna buy the artist skin? I don't know. I guess we'll see when it comes out how it looks in game and stuff. Sometimes it looks pretty in concept art, but not so pretty once it's actually like in game. So it really just depends. Okay, chat. Normally I would stick around and get the save and everything on stream, but I have to go. I have a meeting at 3 o'clock that I need to attend to. So I'm gonna go ahead and end here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. I had such an awesome stream today. The games were really fun. You guys were really fun. It was all really fun. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. I really appreciate the support. You guys are always hanging out every single day, and even when I'm late or I have other things going on. So I really just appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I do have to go, unfortunately, so I'll end it here. But Anubis, you can just leave without me, okay? I'm just gonna take one for the team here. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, as always. Thank you for the short stream. Mwah! I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye, chat. See y'all at 11. Thank you for the games, Anubis. They were super fun. Bye. Love you guys.